Hey yo, y'all, welcome to WatchaMania. It's your AEW Collision Calgary, Alberta, Canada Watchalong Live Reactions for July 13th, 2024. Your host, Happy Devin. Hope your weekend's going good. Hope your Saturdays have been chill. Hope the heat has not been getting to you. And hope you've avoided spoilers. Because apparently it's been really hard to do that for this set of Collision tapings, specifically. I should specify. Hey, alrighty, Cam, got you. Move you on over. Yep. Unless you're in the curtain and active in chat. Since we would like to put out on one of the channels, does not. Very much appreciated, Ray. And do feel free to drop that alert once more. Hey there, Craig. Welcome in. And also, hello, Ray. I feel like I had not said that yet. But yes, y'all, come and get settled. We do have ourselves a banging show set up. You're in curtain? Got you, fam. No worries. All ready to hell yeah. Smooth with it. But yes, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Goes a long way in supporting the channel. Quickest, easiest, freest way of doing so. And it helps to get us pushed out there so people could find some more AEW watch-alongs, because not too many of those out there, it seems. So we want to fill that void for folk. We're on our way to 500 subscribers, so if you're new here, do subscribe. It goes a long way. We promise the vibes are great. I'm here to support the stream. Usually a Collision guy, but thought it might be the best to be a buy tonight and be a health. Yes. Thank you, Greg. So much for hanging out. Whether or not it's for modded, just your company is love. Hey, hearts. Yes. No, tonight's going to be a fun one tonight, especially after the Trios main event last night on Rampage. I'm interested in a tag match we got on the card, and that is Top Flight versus Lee Moriarty and Anthony Ogogo. I'm wondering if they get the win back. Jordan, what's up, fam? Glad to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Hope your week's been good to you. Just back from a Cardiff cocktail night. Ready for some grabs. Let's get it. Getting more points. You damn right, Cam. I'm getting something in that match, but you're like 3/4 of that match. You're going to be milking them points. Again, that's in reference to the WatchMania prediction series based around Fantasy Stable and pay-per-view / PLE predictions. Do peep that. There we go. Spot this mouse and he gets stuck the button from doing hearts. No! No! Still the same. Hey there, Mick. Welcome in. Tommy Showing has me very hype. Yes, let's go in. Week's been pretty good, all things considered. Jordan, got myself a new AC, so I have now not been suffering from excessive heat. Overall, just kind of been productive in what I set out to do. So hell yeah, set a new deadlift PR yesterday. Real proud of that. I did the math with Craig. Why am I not? I want to say 211 kilos? Your nephew did Dynamite Kid. Oh, if his last match was anything to speak on his behalf, Craig, it's going to be an awesome showing. All right, just keeping an eye on the clock. So that way that 2 before the hour don't sneak up on me. Next week will be a banger show, but tonight will be great. Oh, yeah. No, because I believe next week is when Collision is going to start its like 4-week course of like Arlington, Texas shows. Is actually going to start with Death Before Dishonor. So I'm interested to see how they handle running the same venue over and over again. Especially because, to my understanding, it'll be live, so people are going to be flying back and forth. Yo, appreciate you, dog. Yeah. I'm feeling big, dude. It's cute. It was a good time. Also, Dynamite 250. That's something that snuck up on us. Just get back into it myself. Hell yeah, Joe. That's what I'm saying, bro. One step at a time. Don't worry about trying to race yourself to your best results. They will come. They'll come with consistency more so it really snuck up on us. Yeah. Right? To think that we're less than 40 episodes away from having more episodes of Dynamite than we had of Nitro. Granted, Nitro did not define as much of WCW's lifespan as Dynamite does AEW's, because Dynamite's birth rookie year, Saturday Night existed years before Nitro, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't WCW's first show, especially if you count its predecessor companies that merged to make WCW. It feels like a big show. Oh yeah, and there's not even that much announced, but they already have a lot of stack for it. Mercedes is going to have a title match again. I'm here for this because when I realized that she was going to be wrestling week in and week out, I was like, okay, let's go. It was really just for the effect of not winning the title until it was her first match. I've been doing pretty good, Mick. Been in high spirits. Been, like I said earlier, regressive with what I've been setting out to do. Best way I can put it without getting into too much detail and having to specify. Ring of Honor this week. Ring of Honor was another bite-sized episode, less than an hour long, but it was a fun show. I feel like they did well to advance stories as well, including set up one of the matches on this week's Collision, which is going to determine the #1 contender for Mark Briscoe's title at Death Before Dishonor. Missed it and Rampage. Hell yeah, Rail. That's what I'm talking about. That catch-up progress is real. Ooh, speaking of catch-up with my falling behind. I'm going to get this Nordge going. Apologies. Might miss the intro. Let's make it happen. Appreciate you shouting it out. I legit did start trailing off. I started getting into fitness, and not for nothing. I hate feeling like a gym bro, but I've become so passionate about my fitness in like the last 3 years, particularly. Big hearts. Ooh, yeah, Lord. Oh, no, and the thing is, you don't need to be. You don't need to get into those heavy compound lifts, you can just do maintenance fitness, light lifting is all you really need. I have not given you my spiel about brief buffers. Fret not. Should be coming to an end momentarily if they haven't already. We should be all good to go. Alrighty. Yes. Yeah, we're all set. Skye.
Don, this is quite a night. I mean, I know you're very confident in Takeshita, but Takeshita got quite a moment, especially here in Calgary.
Takeshita is the best athlete in all elite wrestling. There, I said it. I don't care who they've run out here. He's going to show why he's a superior.
Just watch the aspect. Ready for some... Really? Documentary? He has a documentary? I also got you hyped for... Bro. Is he going to be on that show, or is he just talking a lot about Rev Pro? I'm going to minimize the Discord for now. This music. I'm glad Takeshi's been getting his own music. Now that I'm playing it back in my head, he's not coming out to Don Callis' one-note thing. That was his last match in Japan and Red Pro. Oh, okay. Yeah. Who's Dynamite Kid? Eric Douglas. Dynamite Kid is a legendary wrestler of the late 20th century, particularly a legendary European wrestler. And now he's got his nephew has kind of taken on his name. Very much taken on his style, the moniker in general. which is something you see happen in wrestling. Not all too often, but it's not the most rare thing. Though you probably do see it less in North America than you would in other parts of the world. Damn, putting them Josies to shame. Said, look, sweetie, he can walk. All right. It's time to teach him bumps. What? Ryder Strong versus Dalton Castle. That's exactly it. Some talk of Moose gets thank you, gosh, you fan. So we got Takeshita on the outside, kind of shaking it off. 3 from Rick Knox. Sink to the 4. All right. Takeshita taking his time up on the apron, rather.
His ring awareness there too. I mean, going to cut Takeshita off to try to get the advantage.
Damn, Callus.
Only looking at his opponent.
Also, Rick Knox right from this. I've noticed lately he doesn't do many singles matches. Lock up again, rolling off the ropes.
Coming into play.
Takeshita should not be overcome.
Yeesh.
And he takes a moment.
Billington ducks out of the way that time. Side
Headlock. Off the ropes now. Drop down.
The velocity with which he runs around.
Yo, with that shoulder barge.
Absolutely, and I think that's a very important trait to have. I think guys who
Fun night of action. I need truth.
step ahead.
David, did you catch that Deanna promo from last night? It was so awesome.
Yep, absolutely. Works
Three
both ways,
points.
I agree. And right now, we're taking a look at what Takeshita can do. And the way he is under Don Callis, the way he has changed his tact.
It's great. He's much more aggressive than he is.
Off the ropes. Oh, sheesh. He went over by himself, though.
But Billington's the one that spilled outside.
Yeah, Takeshita got the worst of it, though.
Carried himself with a little too much velocity there. That was rough.
Great athleticism by young Tommy Billington. I really like this kid, Nigel.
Scoop. And a slam.
The mud bigger. Takeshita goes up and down easily.
That's what Rosa backstage and also rocks. Oh, no, I haven't. No. I'm going to have to catch that.
Thing though, I just need some big victories here in AEW.
You're saying he needs representation, is what you're saying.
Oh, brother.
I would hate to see it.
Don Callis on the prowl already.
He's young, athletic, and handsome. Exactly what I look for.
Which is, it's funny you say that, Craig, because he's only appeared on Collision thus far.
Yeah, Tony, don't worry.
And the first time he came around, people were like, it's a crime to have not booked him on Dynamite.
Oh, Takeshita quick.
I'm not sure if they're going to sign him, though. That's the thing. This is his second appearance. I feel like there's just somebody they're willing to have feature on their programming every now and then.
And now a back elbow. Great opening match, and we have a great
At least for the time being.
top to bottom here tonight on this 2 hours of
Up to the middle
collision.
rope now. Another strike.
Coming off of an
Yeah, fighting
crazy
back.
Dynamite where we were all shocked to see what Mariah May did to Tony Storm. We'll talk more about that later and show you some of the highlights. Oh,
Yeesh, why you got to bite? What were you biting? His nose?
Look at this now. Both men on the top rope.
what's he going to do? Superplex maybe at the top? Brainbuster?
Yo, he's already lifted him up. The way he slightly elevated him off the rope before then going for the... Like, first off, the balance. Second off, the strength. Become a legend at TV wrestling. Given
More toughness from this young man, and he grew up.
Does he really, Jordan? That's incredible.
Well, I'd have to
See if it leads to a Deanna Rachel program on the street. I guess that was... what, Rachel Ellering?
here in Canada.
Oh, I hear
I
it.
think English wrestlers come into the business tougher. Would you agree?
They can do, certainly. Certainly a generation ago, there was no way of getting into the business in England without getting it beaten out of you.
Well, I can tell you for sure that Billington was raised in Wigan, trained at the Snake Pit,
Rachel Stratton. Oh, I've heard a lot of her about her. Doing good work, right?
and right now,
There's a clip we've been watching this
the
last
Snake,
night.
Don Callis looking on.
Very funny. You know what I like
That's
here?
actually
I
awesome,
like the fact
Jordan.
that no moment is too big for this kid, despite the fact he's, what, 23 years old, Tony? I mean, he's stepping right in here, and he's...
Then he is going to get the. Then he, yeah. He's going to excel at this like few others will.
Some technique, though, to escape from this. I don't think he's going to be able to use power or
How about that? Down.
Doesn't go with my bits.
Didn't stay down long. Down to one knee, and now he's back slugging it out with a much bigger Takeshita.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have started trying to slug it out with Takeshita. Again, I cannot preface this enough, and that was over a year ago. Man's knocked out Ishii in one strike.
Into the ring post. This match continues. Takeshita, Billington, in picture. Stay right where you are.
Not for us, baby.
That could change the complexion of this match.
You think? He probably broke his shoulder in half.
Well, let's see if that is in fact the case.
Takeshita taking his time now, Tony.
Yeah, Don, you can't agree with this.
No, I don't. I mean, Takeshita's a very proud guy.
Right, Jordan. That's something I do miss about the old retro watch-alongs we used to do, is seeing people like Bret work. Bret Hart versus 1-2-3 Kid.
And on the outside,
Such an incredible match.
trouble is the Dynamite Kid.
Like, wow, I was not ready for it to be that good, and it's saying something because I was kind of warned it was going to be good.
Very, very pressure-filled evening for this young man.
God!
That's the axe.
Front flipped into the apron. Turnbuckle. I'm mixing all of my terminologies tonight.
Size of Takeshita, the athleticism, the
Harley Cameron versus Sky Blue. I find this interesting because it's kind of heel versus heel. Though based on Ring of Honor, Sky Blue was in action. I think she's kind of turning face.
football, I can tell you that.
Been a great anything in anything.
Billington now has really got to get back into this matchup. Suffered a lot of damage. I mean, you talked about Takeshita taking it easy. Sometimes when you've got a smaller opponent, you can do that. You can relax a little. Find your pace. Why expend all your energy when you don't need to?
Takeshita with the neck vice on. Reversal of that. Hooking onto the chin here. Billington's coming right
Strikes to try and break the distance.
Tell you, this kid's got
Ah, why the
He
eyes?
does, man, and you need it. Here in AEW, we're the best wrestler, there's no doubt. And Takeshita
This guy is weakening. Over the top. Nice. Went too high with that knee. Smaller Tron has been realized how much I love the long Tron.
earlier tonight.
right.
A rare missed
That's
out
very
by
fair.
Takeshita.
I haven't really been paying as much attention to it though, I must say. And that's not to discredit it or anything, but yeah, it's just
Billington now is, as you can
I feel like it's one of those things now that you pointed it out more than once. I'm gonna
to
be
the top.
paying too much attention to it.
Looks like it.
That being said, I've always been a bigger fan of
Uncle used to do it.
large stages and stuff. You see the setup behind me, like that's my shit right there.
Collision, Tommy Billington with a crossbody from the top on Takeshita.
Especially because it doesn't seem to be serving any purpose.
Pulling himself back up one more time to catch on one knee.
Nice with the shotgun drop kick. Cape up. I don't know why I said that, but that kip up was. I wasn't expecting it.
Shooting Takeshita in.
Yo, what's up, Cincy? How goes it?
Like his uncle.
Can he finish off Takeshita? Here we go. Quick snap.
Look at that snap brainbuster. That's awesome.
Kid is.
Don Callis doing a little.
Oh, we don't have members. We don't have memberships for the channel yet, Mick. But once we get to 500 subscribers, we should be eligible for it. And at that point, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and make it as cheap as possible, to be honest, because I'm not really. I mean, while yeah, want to make money from this one day, it's not really just like driving force behind it. I really just want to be able to get the emotes and stuff in here, because that's the thing I miss about the streams once upon a time.
Halfway across the ring.
We've been on YouTube for about a year and a half now, but I was doing these for over a year on Twitch before then, and I had custom emotes there, and that just made the chat more fun to do things in. You know, I wanted to get that for y'all. So we have to be at 5. Yes,
Takeshita, the alpha.
exactly right.
On Tommy Billington, who's given it his all, but it's only now a moment away.
Here we go.
Oh, it looked like he was going to go for a haluva kick.
Out of the way, hits the ropes.
Huh.
Again, very hard. Pick up by Takeshita.
Twirl, so smooth. Tombstone. Ah,
But no one. It's Takeshita.
This'll do it.
It's looking like he was going for like Saturday Night Fever. The Rascals are awesome, Eric. There it is. Man's got it off. He's not looking to finish it with it, though. Probably knows he's not going to get him.
It took all of Tommy Billington's energy, and you could understand why.
Absolutely.
Takeshita, over 240.
I'm still stuck on how I just like
has a lot of
use my
work
words things.
young
Get
Tommy
up.
Billington to carry.
I'll probably clip that later.
Billington went for it, but just didn't have the juice to follow it up in time.
I hear that, Jordan.
As fans continue here in Calgary to chant the name of Tommy.
Do like
It's almost like a time machine.
a four-corner survival match
The Dynamite Kid.
for the Ring of Honor television title or something like that, you know,
Time
on the pre-show.
right now. Takeshita hasn't moved.
It's got to be the headbutt now.
He's got a long way to go. Got a long way to go. Here it is. Oh, too far. I really think too far that time.
Perfect timing, no. Takeshita.
Very fair, Craig. It's one of those things I go back and forth on that because I do know that's the thing, but I'm not sure like what I could make it be.
100%. And that's
Hey, the Red Room.
man, 23 years old. Give him 6 months.
You already know, dude.
Time
Yeah,
headbutt.
flipping is fun.
Takeshita looking into your living room or wherever you
Backflips are a lot easier than front flips, funny enough. At least for me, because I don't know, like I can try. I see where I'm landing sooner, I guess. It's open challenge. See, that's a great question because I don't know, and like and I feel like the answer will be like clear to me, you know. Oh, nice! The triple transition into the blue thunder bomb. 1, 2, kick out. Beautiful timing. Yeah, no, a senton. Like that's what I would too. But the thing is, I find myself always landing farther on one side than the other.
The momentum. The Blue Thunder Bomb. Took it all out of Billington.
What else is on this card? We're just opening with this. We got ourselves Top Flight versus Shane Taylor Promotions in a tag team match. Specifically, Anthony Ogogo and Lee Moriarty. Nah. Counter. We got Nyla Rose in action. Smooth roll up. Undisputed Kingdom versus Kyle O'Reilly and Orange Cassidy. Who is Tommy Billington? The nephew of the Dynamite Kid.
This kid's wrestling the match of his life tonight.
I believe so.
Yes, that's very much the case. We also have the card listed in the description of the video below. I do my best to try and have that be the case for each stream. So if anybody ever needs it for quick reference, there, that's for you. I'm part of the conglomeration. My man's the secret fourth member. Yo, that knee was so dirty.
A valiant effort from this young man.
Exactly, David, which is another reason why Ray had dropped that no spoilers thing, because in case you were unfortunate to get caught with any spoilers for this show, we very much appreciate that not getting shared or hints at that.
Say that one time. Highly impressive.
Also extends to all SmackDown. Yes.
Takeshita driven.
Right, yes.
More than capable. Making a statement here against a local favorite who gave absolutely everything.
He really did. Takeshita waits for Don Callis to arrive. Don Callis already trying to get his claws in Roosh.
Egredio.
Something important to say.
Billington brought it tonight. Oh no, it's typically live. Just this instance, it was taped because I guess scheduling conflicts, kind of thing. They'll tape Collision every now and then, either on Thursday or they'll double tape Dynamite Collision together and do Rampage with Collision the week previous.
You already know that. That was a tremendous.
You aren't trying to nab this dude, are you?
Look at you, 23 years old.
Dude's only 23?
Dynamite Kid running through your veins, kid.
He's got that Brock Anderson effect, where he's in his early 20s looking like he's in his early 40s. In like the most flattering way, mind you, but looks that way nonetheless.
In the Don Callis family. In fact, I was sitting at home thinking about this match, and I remembered my mentor, Bad News Allen, was also the mentor of your uncle. That's me and Bad News. Now we're going to show Bad News Allen with your uncle. You see, Bad News was his mentor.
That's awesome, Mick. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated.
I can be your mentor.
We have a lot of fun over the WMO.
I knew it.
Bad News Allen would want this. Your uncle, the Dynamite Kid, would want this. So let's seal it with a handshake. Welcome to the Don Callis family.
Don't do this, dude.
Do it.
Oh, gotta think it over here.
What's to think about?
Oh, for crying out loud, it's Don Callis. That's what's to think about.
He's real.
Oh,
There we go.
This, what? Is this really happening?
What's your answer, kid?
You good, bro? You good, bro?
Kiss my ass.
Thank goodness.
Decision I ever heard someone make.
Right?
I knew Don Callis was too complimentary of this kid. He wanted to get his clutches in it. Not a mistake this time. I can tell you that with Takeshita behind him.
Right.
The biggest mistake was giving up that offer. Do you know how many people Don Callis gives that offer to join the Don Callis family?
Kyle Fletcher, another member of the Don Callis family.
I dig the crop top look, though.
Television champion.
See something.
Getting his boots, getting his licks in. And look at Don Callis.
Catch over here. He's just a boy.
Hey, wait a second.
What? So the acclaimed aren't gonna be. Oh, this is so wonderful. Wow, it's the loudest I pop for FTR in a minute. Sexy boy Kyle, right? No, I dig it. Let's bring back dudes wearing crop tops and wrestling more often. We already kind of have, but like, let's fully embrace it. We got. This was spoiled? Big Jack's cash is here. I don't recall being spoiled, and if maybe I just blanked it out of my mind. Regardless, I popped hard.
Having one of the greatest matches in AEW history right here in Calgary. They're back to have the Dynamite Kid.
Right? Cash is like the clean shave. Oh, gotcha, Jordan. No worries. Say the cash body. Say the cash body. Right. Pop it right now. No, you're good, Jordan. No worries, bro. Or it's mine, bro. They definitely seem. He definitely seems like he would roll with FTR. But yes, what this means to me is FTR in Blood and Guts, so we don't have to worry about it acclaimed in Blood and Guts.
Winner was Takeshita, but the hands being raised for Tommy Billington, the Dynamite Kid by FTR. And now let's take you back to this match Wednesday.
I guess the fellow he got in charge will do that to you.
Where we crowned a brand new champion in the
Which looks great being jacked. No, for real. Like, that's the body. That's the body I'm trying to have one day. You know what I mean? This turn. I'm sorry, y'all. The way I've been shook about this. Apparently, I've seen it. I've seen several times now through podcasts and stuff. People saw this turn coming, one way or another, and I'm just like, how? I don't know why. Maybe I was just like too into it, one way or the other. I was totally blind to it. I didn't think that if there was going to be a turn, it would be Mariah turning. I didn't really think there was going to be a turn at all after how Forbidden Door played out. I really did think this was going to be like a face-to-face tension building kind of thing.
Mariah May will face her mentor.
I'm still shook. Cash on the AJ shit, right? AJ got some word from Randy, and then Cash rung up AJ like, yo, what's the secret? And he's like, I got you, bro. Lightweight, big reps. Everyone in Blood and Guts. Just because it doesn't feel like it'll fit. I feel like that would find a way to have Billy Gunn be in there, and I don't want to see Billy Gunn in such a special spectacle match probably looking stronger than he should against people who should be, who are the future and present of the company. Snap wasn't expected. One more people are going to remember that image of Tony. Oh, yeah. No, the whole thing played out so well. Yes, Mariah May speaks. This theme is such a banger. Unified World Trios Champions. Yes, there you are. There you have it. That seems to be the word on the street, Eric. Hoping to see it. I hope to see it. It'll be awesome if that's the case. Yo, London Lightning, let's go.
Now you see Michael Allen, Richard Clark on your left, London Lightning in the middle. We've seen London here in AEW before, and Sean Moore in this trios match. By the way, just to
Juice Robinson is so unserious, and it's hilarious.
Trios Championship, because Juice Robinson cannot be part of the Trios Champions.
No. I've seen spoiler titles. Like the titles, like spoiler headlines, but I've been thankful enough to have been able to avoid them. Skipped over in the videos they were in and the headlines that would tell me things. So yeah.
On Wednesday live from Little Rock, Arkansas, and of course
Episode event. Can't get over that.
For the International Championship, champion versus champion, it's going to be Swerve Strickland against
Swerve versus Okada. That's big. What is that on dude's backside? What is that like? I thought they were like singlet straps for a second, but they don't look like it. Wait, they are. Okay, never mind. Anyways, getting pieced up. That cannonball senton. That was a shit splash. You're all night, decided to try and listen more than talk. Right out. I get you. No worries, fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate the lurking, you know. You don't have to be the most active in chat, everybody. We do appreciate it, and we love talking to you, but don't feel like that's like a requirement to be in here. It's not even necessarily a requirement of go position, just, you know, the calls. Yeah, she ate that, Matt. That's very fair, but I can't stand this. I mean, the Patriarchy's looking like they're really setting up for a title match soon. House of Black, if Buddy comes back soon, then they also have a title match in the bag. So. What? No, they have the titles. They came out with them. Well, Alan and Richard Clark is a...
He's a nutcase.
There it is.
1, 2, 3. The winners of this match, the Bang Bang Gang. You walk on the tracks, you get run down.
Yes. Yes. No, the trio champions are recognized as the Guns and Jay White. And it's confusing because they did the thing where in kayfabe the company remained official. So they didn't allow it to be Freebird for no good reason, like other wrestling companies probably would.
Guns up for my Calgary Gold members!
Gosh, yeah, I know they're holding all the belts right now.
All right,
Got something to say.
good news is you got to see the Bang Bang Gang, the best trio champions in the world. The bad news, last week, that turtleneck douchebag Christian hurt Jay White.
Yeah, it really is looking like this is the direction they're facing Patriarchy.
Because as a quarter of the trios champions, you are now officially a trios champion.
Wait, what?
Who
So, ladies and gentlemen, with Jay White on the mat, you are looking at 3/4 of the AEW.
Now this is weird to me because
Trios.
they've already been told this is not how it works, and they're trying to get.
We will be reigning and defending.
Hold on, Juice.
Daniels.
Now look, I don't mean to make your bad news worse, but here in AEW, when a member of a championship team gets injured, we cannot allow a substitute to defend those same championships.
You tell him, CD.
You're not this man. Why not this man?
So I'm out here tonight to tell you that unfortunately, I am stripping the Bang Bang Gang of the Unified Trios Championship.
What? Turn him over, boys. Someone come collect him.
Talk about above your station.
Yeah. This is rough. Yep.
Here comes the
I had a feeling.
Father of the year.
I saw headlines being like, titles vacated during Collision tapings. And I didn't see which titles or anything. But I did the math in my head, and I'm like, unless Tony Khan came out and just took the tag titles off the Bucks, then I think it was these. I didn't know why, but yep. No, not exactly that, Jordan. I think that the Freebird rule has to be established before the title reign begins.
Now, CD, you made the right call by stripping them of the Trios Championships. Now make the right call and anoint us the new Trios Champions right here, right now.
Boy, did I call this or what? How arrogant can a person be?
Now look, Christian, I can tell you for a fact that Tony Khan is not going to like that suggestion. But I do have one that I think he will like. How about we do a match between the Bang Bang Gang and the Patriarchy, and the winners of that match win the World Trios Championships.
Hey, CD, I'll make it easy for you. Why don't we do it right here, right now in Calgary?
Oh, look at him doing the cheap pop gimmick.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. Guns up!
Wait. You want to do this right here, right now, huh?
Right here, right now!
Well, I guess that depends on if they want to see it
No, they have
happen
no belts.
right here,
Ow.
right now.
Because all their championships counts as one championship.
Of course you'd want it to happen right here, right now. You people are so desperate to see a championship won in this arena. It's not even funny because you know the Flames are never going to do it.
Damn. Right, Jordan? It is kind of odd.
Patriarchy are the next Trios champions.
So easy.
In hell, I'm going to tarnish that by it happening in Calgary.
It's so easy for them to turn their unhinged into goofy, you know? Yeah, no, Jay is... He can also get cheered just because he's cool as fuck, so... Even he can bring the group into tweener like, status. So, David, the Unified World Trios Championships belong to Jay White and the Guns. And because, I guess, Jay White is injured or unable to compete, those titles have been vacated from them. And we're going to be having a match between Juice and the Guns against the Patriarchy to determine the new champions. So they could easily win the titles right back with Juice officially being champion, but yeah. Damn it, made it personal crowd, right?
Sacrifice everything and take this away from me.
What is this? Oh my God! We've not seen Marco's son since I don't know how long.
Because if you don't,
Yo, that's good.
I will sacrifice.
Very short Cody showing. Yup. I love that they honor that history, you know. Got fast set. This splash screen. No worries. Yeah, these are the perfect times. But yes, looking like up next, we're getting that North Contenders match. Got lucky to dodge all spoilers. That's awesome, yo. I'm glad for you, friend. Yeah. I got that headline 3 separate times with titles being stripped, so that's why I did them. The wrestling math I did, it made most sense to me that it was going to be the Trios Championships. Club Gold or faces? Now, kind of. They're working on it. You know, I wouldn't say they're officially faces, but they're getting those reactions. You know what I mean? Would have gotten to the match, so Leon J getting taken out. Agreed. I don't think we had to have like the whole strip. Like, I don't know. It seemed a little clunky, but I guess I get what they were going for. Not the worst thing, you know. We still got a fair amount of the show tonight, actually. Now that I look at it, we still got that tag. I feel like the Undisputed Kingdom match is going to be the main event. If I were to take a guess, it just feels right, you know? Especially because it didn't open. You know how Orange Cassidy is. But yeah, we'll get this. Then I think we're probably going to get the Nyla Rose match. We'll get Top Flight versus STP. No, that's what it's. That's what they just set up. Zachary is. I'm not sure if it was set for next week or not. But we're going to have the Patriarchy versus the Bang Bang Gang in a trios match to determine the new trios champions.
There's a delicate thing, Arlington, Texas. Because next week, you will be witness when the House of Black starts building what will be the foundation of Wembley.
Never in my wildest
Okay.
did I think
Short, sweet, but a bit of a proclamation there. Did you hear anything about Jamie?
The AEW audience now knows how special.
It's just been kind of word on the street thing. People are talking more than ever. You know, trying to remember where there's nothing meritable, I will say, because it really has just been kind of word of mouth. I can't be like, this is the source I cite.
And I thought, this is really crazy because that was over 25 years ago. But I've actually never felt closer to him since doing these things. So thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks for wrestling in this cup.
What a special moment. Jeff Jarrett, Dr. Martha Hart, her son Oj Hart. What a night it was in Calgary on Wednesday. Right
Never mind.
next matchup, and it's a big one.
Oh, duh, yeah. They have the same theme. I saw David coming out, and I'm like, well, never mind. They're doing the tag match first. No, they announced it was going to be Roderick Strong's match, and of course they have the same theme. I'm just being a dingus. Roddy versus Dalton. This is going to be a fun match, and I'm concerned for Dalton. Because between having the broken back 6 years ago and Roddy being the Messiah of the backbreaker, concerned for him. Honor Club exclusive event. Yes, we'll be doing a watch along of that instead of Rampage that Friday. We'll be doing a Rampage watch party afterwards.
And a reminder coming up, our main event a little bit later on, it's going to be the Kingdom, Bennett and Taven, against members of the conglomerate, Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly. And that's coming up a little bit later on tonight, right here on Collision. But as we said, two former Ring of Honor world champions will collide.
It was again, but worse. I put Mike Davis and Matt Kanellis. Yes. I hate that this works.
The Outrunners. Accompanying Dalton Castle to the ring.
Bars?
The Outrunners eating their oats.
One look at Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. I wonder if there's something else in those oats.
I love this guy. Heartbreaker versus Batbreaker. Yo, what a billing, X-Kong. We love this. I'm going to be careful. The dirt sheets are going to say this is Kip Sabian. They made Dalton corpse. They actually did it right. The Outrunners. They're next level. They're here to stay.
Television champion and a six-man ROH champion.
You can't watch this stuff around loved ones. They just don't understand. Right? I don't know. I've gotten to a point where I am just like unapologetic in my fandom of things. But once upon a time, I very much was the watching over my shoulder, make sure nobody sees the thing. It's like the last thing I want you to do is see some weird angle of wrestling. Favorite superstars looking back, I started on wrestling because of The Undertaker. Was really hooked on The Undertaker after about a year or so. I really got hooked on Jeff Hardy on his rise to the World Championship, his first world title. Jeff Hardy was kind of a role model in a way to me, and that's saying something because I knew of his issues, you know. Mind you, I didn't replicate them, but it was one of those things that is like, I admired him overcoming the adversity, and eventually, you know, found my fandom for Daniel Bryan going into WrestleMania, and that was kind of solidified going on from there.
Roderick Strong and Dalton Castle should be a great matchup here on Collision.
Favorite gimmick in AEW history? Gimmick specifically, I kind of have to say Orange Cassidy. The Hollywood Blondes? No. No, they're the Outrunners. A week or so ago, I can't say I got a favorite gimmick yet. Fair enough. No, but still, that still serves as an answer, EO. You're all good. Heel, injured run. She ate that shit up. She did. Okay, I see what you're saying. Not even good. It could be a run kind of thing. And if that's the case, Adam Page's struggle with self-confidence.
As we come to you from Little Rock, Arkansas, live, our debut in Little Rock. And look at this.
Oh, the way they're trying to cover his ears. Poor Roddy.
Getting frustrated here, but being helped out by the Kingdom. And now
Yo, so quick with that mat return. That was awesome. By far, Tony Storm. I hear that. Loved Kenny's heel gimmick. Oh, yeah. Feel that. Rebel, sorry, Reba. Yo, looked like he was working for the fingers there. Drop down into that cover.
Castle is a former
I appreciate the graphs we're getting here. Yo.
10 years he competed.
That up kick right to the bridge of the nose, and Castle goes to the outside.
And now the Outrunners.
Just got some oats left. Oh, that'll fire him up.
Come on, let's go. Come on. They're showing you the guns, bro. Come on, let's go. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. Oh, no, not them. There it is. Bop it a chop. Looks like he was trying to position him on that turnbuckle. Ugly, but I appreciate it. I want more ugly transitions in pro wrestling. Second behind Tony, though. Fair. Was everyone's least? Okay. I mean, even as an ass, I like to promote Max Wilson's. That's fair. That's very fair, yo, because yes, Peak Acclaimed had a lot of fun raps. Yeah, there's still some fun ones every now and then. Funny like the first time.
On Dynamite, we talked about the winners of the Owen Hart tournament, men's and women's.
You should be getting hyped over us. It's like, I guess, yeah, you're flexing. Yeah, feel the power? Okay, yeah, feel the power. Yeah, there's that, and, you know, Max's behavior outside of work, I guess. Although maybe it's work still. Yo, Stephon Smith looking to really break them up. Stephon Smith, the referee. Love to see him back in action. I'm glad to see he's back in the mix of things. Yeah, flex on him. Hopefully this is setting up a match for next week's Ring of Honor. Let's get the Outrunners a Proving Grounds match, please. Damn, he took that barricade cover down with him. So much. I hear you. I hear you. Luchasaurus in 2019 was one of my favorite things about early Dynamite. In early 2020, the way he came back from a knee injury so fucking fast when he should not have at all. Though I was so blown away consistently in that return spot. That was a fun moment. It was right after Jurassic Express lost a tag team match in like the early parts of a tournament or something like that. Yeesh, those chops. Oh, another thing I always forget if we get to 500 subscribers is the All Elite Rewind is going to be something we start because I missed those retro watch-alongs. Probably not going to be doing that with 90s wrestling, but we're going to do it with AEW. We're going to start from Double or Nothing 2019. I don't know exactly when we'll call out sometime, make it happen. We're going to watch through each AEW show chronologically.
What, to my toilet? What's wrong with you? You need... Wow. Here's a cover. 1, 2, no. Dalton Kessler
The kick out. The collective had some redeeming qualities from you at the stage. Better. Watch the original All In. Oh, you know what? That's a shout, Rhea. I feel like that's probably the better show to start with. Now that you bring it in. You bring it up, rather. Bring it into the conversation. Yeah, that works. So there y'all have it. Spread the word. Help us get to 500 subs. That is a goal of ours. No, they're going wild. The show that birthed, that's exactly it. No, that kind of is criminal of me to have excluded that from the concept up until this point. Pretty sure I can get that on the Underclub. Perfect. Oh, yeah, Eric. Actually, I'm very confident it's going to happen for them come the end of the year. They're going to get a streaming deal of some sort with Max. What I'm thinking we're going to see finally in the next couple of years is the death of this ratings nonsense that we have going, the ratings discourse in pro wrestling, because as things slowly move over to streaming, like Raw to Netflix, Dynamite to Max maybe, we're going to be looking at, instead of 24-hour view periods as opposed to, you know, live viewing, premiere viewing, because life just doesn't work that way nowadays, you know? Like, not everybody goes out of their way to set aside their time each week to be available, you know, 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night to watch some wrestling, you know. Most people, when it comes to sports, for example, most people don't do that for games. They'll get the results and check out the game that they can watch next.
Roderick Strong, who ended Orange Cassidy's 16-match singles winning streak.
Though, that being said, those sports also still do have millions and millions of live viewers, so that doesn't lend too much credence to my points, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Sean Paul's, this guy. Get some people. Yo, that's awesome, EO. I would love that. That would be so lovely, because if people were looking for a space like this, then far be it from us to, you know, to not try and share it with them. So yeah, if you're feeling like it, do spread the word. Sorry, I started tripping over my words there because I was just realizing how much. Oh, that Sling Blade Face Buster. I just realized how much I wasn't paying attention to the match. Apologies about that, y'all. And that's on me, no one else. YouTube should leave it.
Glad to see the outrunners out there. Someone to try to keep the kingdom at bay.
There were some characteristics on the show.
Shot in the side of the ribs that time. Dalton Castle working on the rib.
Characters on the show. I hear you. We'll work through that.
Breaking the gut wrench that time was Roderick.
Same way we did the old retro WatchaMania stuff.
Roderick strong though, bounces back up as Dalton gets to his feet.
Oh, so smooth. I love Dalton suplexes. He makes them look so cool, like so impactful, just fun to watch.
Once again, a gut wrench. In against the
Dalton was not letting go.
with a high knee when Roderick turns around.
Slick, staying on him though.
In trouble, and Dalton
Probably expected Roddy to do that. Two egregious people, so not as bad as I thought. Yeah, no, I hear you. Right. No, we were watching through early 90s WWF and WCW for the longest time. There were some shitty people and ECW for that matter. Some shitty people we ended up watching the product of. It's just, it comes with the territory, you know? My gosh, Taven is mouthing off.
does not shut up. Will stand out there at ringside. Meanwhile, both men, as you can see on the
That's all you had to say. Fair enough. Fair enough.
men to get back in the ring. Roddy,
Trying to get that arm hooked. I appreciate him fighting back. Yes, this is the way. Oh, these two are so good. All the little details.
Dalton saved himself by hooking the top rope.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a smart erudite decision cover.
1, 2. And Dalton
Kick
comes
out.
of it. Dalton hooked that top rope where he would have hit hard with
With
his
his
back.
weight, would have slammed down into the apron. How about the Undisputed Kingdom again coming to the aid of Roderick when they could be preparing for their main event?
He's looking like he's going to go for that. Yeah, that jumping high knee.
A pickup. Dalton cats off.
Bangarang. He's looking like, yep, I saw it.
Drop down and covering 1, 2.
Counter to a counter, though.
Roddy Strong gets out of it. The
Slick.
did not happen. Dalton is hurting. It looks like on his left elbow. Roddy Strong.
Oh, going to go for it again?
Here we go.
No, I saw it. Because Roddy had his S grips in. Oh, just clocked him with that knee. I think it's over.
1, 2, 3.
And Roddy is going to death before dishonor. Just like that, Roderick Strong challenging for a world championship again.
Roderick Strong now
Wow. Honestly, that's awesome for him.
on pay-per-view to vie for the ROH World Championship against the
And what I love about this is this also can just lend credence to the whole Undisputed Kingdom conglomeration feud we got going on. Because the two people not in that match, I'm sorry, yeah. The 4 people not in that match but involved in the program are having a tag match later on in the show. Appreciate that. Want to ban Streamlabs so much? No, it's completely... Oh, I see.
You blessed me with a week off. Thank you very much, folks. But ain't no weeks off around here, baby. Ain't no days off around here. Let's stand it for by God, Delaware. We them boys.
Agreed,
baby.
X-Con.
Ain't no days off. I've been in this
Think that's
ring
gonna be a
right
fun
now,
match.
busting my
So
ass,
much
getting
other
my
stuff.
bones right. 'Cause just a matter of a couple weeks, I got blood and guts coming up. Team AEW
I should.
versus the Elite.
That's literally 2 days before his match.
The Elite, I think y'all a little overdressed for blood and guts. You might get some blood or some guts on your business suit. I'm a chicken farmer, baby. Blood and guts is what I do. That's my currency, baby. Blood, guts, and chicken. Y'all can't get dirty, can't get down with me. You understand what I'm saying? And not only that, but just earlier on this very evening, I just found out 2 nights later after Nashville,
Burbank.
Tennessee, blood and guts, it'll be Mark Briscoe versus Roderick Strong in Dallas, Texas for the Ring of Honor World title. Roddy, you a former world champ yourself, and me and you, we done this dance many a times. But hey, I'm a little bit wiser now, baby. I only had 2 kids last time.
No popping cow.
Baby, you see that wisdom?
Feel
All
that.
it is. But later on the night, OC, Kyle O'Reilly, do your thing. Take out Bennett and Taven and
Tim, get Lady Frost get managed by Glacier. Craig, is this your burner? No, I kid. But that's a fun idea, Tim. And I make that joke because our very own Forever Craig is a big fan of Glacier. Constantly make a joke here and there to find a way to squeeze him in. Conversation, you know. Be right back. Sorry about that. I am back. But yes, it's been a really good convention. I agree. We're only about halfway through it. I think that it still has potential to ramp up as well. Like I said, looking forward to the. I don't know why I'm so hyped for this tag match, but I just kind of am. You know. Top Flight, particularly in tag team action, just kind of is like, yes, please. Stephanie Vicaire. Oh, is that what you were? Is that what you're trying to say, Eric? Oh, this portal thing. Next week. Okay.
On Wednesday. Yes, it. I mean, honestly, I played that GIF over and over.
Stokely, Chris Statlander.
I'll answer your question after this promo, David.
I saw you get involved in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament during Mariah May and Willow Nightingale's match. What exactly were your intentions behind your actions?
What were our intentions, Lexi? He's a hater. I'm petty. And Willow, there's no way you thought that we were going to let you get away with what you did to us last week.
I mean, Willow, I was hoping that Stat had knocked some sense into you. But, you know, it's very difficult talking to someone whose favorite color is 3. I'm just going to come out and say it.
Excuse me?
An artist in AEW history. Because every single week, you want to walk out here and you want to preach about positivity. You want to preach about how if you smile, every single thing will work out. Well, Willow, I ask, how has that worked out for you? I don't think it's worked out very well. Because, truth be told, everything that you've gotten this year has been because of us. And there's an old saying, I brought you into this world, and Willow Nightingale, I'm going to take you out.
Girl was on fire for like a year plus.
To end for you.
Hey, Lexi, now though.
Lexi, thanks a lot for having to deal with those two. Jeez. All right, it's time to
So to answer your question, David, I started watching wrestling when I was 12 in 2007. I think it was like May-ish, because a friend of mine was coming over the weekend, and he was a wrestling fan, and he really wanted to watch SmackDown. Ooh, that was scary. Everything glitched. Wild. Whew. But yes. I really wanted to watch SmackDown. So we watched it, and that was the night that Undertaker was defending his world title against Batista at a steel cage match, and they escaped at the exact same time. And like during the match and the entrances and stuff, really captivated me. And it was kind of just left it be, but again, similar situation later on in the year where Undertaker had returned from injury, and like before you know it, was kind of becoming a habit of hanging out each week and watching SmackDown. So that was the only one the only show I could access. And yeah, the rest was history. Just kind of fell into it from there. Then I started watching Raw when I went to go visit family that Christmas, because they had like full cable. And yeah, was more exposed to it. Hey crap, where have you been? Like I said, I started on Twitch in 2021 for Blood and Guts. And I was just kind of hanging out on Twitch. Kind of lost in that void because it's hard to get big there. She is not phasing Nyla in the slightest. Nice counters, nice counters. We couldn't really sweep her at all though. But yeah, moved to YouTube January of last year. David Lawless. Just doing well, very well in this role. But yeah, in hindsight, I do kind of wish that I started doing wrestling watch along sooner than that even. Because I've been wanting to get into like streaming and stuff as early as 2018, but I just didn't have the courage until like 2021. Top of that. My bad, Eric. Wow, I feel so vain. Well, to be fair, she's only appeared a few times on Ring of Honor since the tables match against Athena a few months back. She really followed through with that super kick. Beast bomb. Done so.
That is her 60th singles win. And that
damn.
Is third all time. Or tied actually for second all time now with Thunder Rosa in the women's division.
7 days. Nice.
Well, I think no doubt, Nigel, she deserves one. Speaking of titles, this match Wednesday,
I was thinking she might cut a promo after. I guess not. I mean, like, girl, you did it.
Hangman Page, Bryan Danielson, the finals of the Owen Hart Men's Tournament Special Enforcer Jeff Jarrett.
You better not get Jeff Jarrett and Blood and Guts. I'll be so pressed. Can't get over that. He did that dive.
This might be my last shot. It ain't over yet. Bryan Danielson will compete for the AEW World Championship at All in London at Wembley Stadium.
Got these shooting pains down my arms. Sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable, but you learn to do hard things when you're uncomfortable.
No worries, you're good, EO. Thank you so much, friend. I didn't even mean to do it for like this show specifically. I'm saying for like in future instance, so I really appreciate you going the extra mile. Very kind of you. No, you should keep it. I can kind of get with that next song. Ring of Honor having like Ring of Honor Continental Championship would be interesting. But I don't know, because the more I think of it, then I immediately go to like, I think they have enough championships, because we have 3 singles men's championships. Just on Ring of Honor. We have the world title, the television title, and the pure title. Then there's the tag team championships, and over the women's side, you have the women's world title, the women's television championship. And we can't forget about the unified trios titles, which I guess are both Even though they're pretty much just the AEW championships now.
Tonight it will be tag team competition. The two brothers from Minneapolis.
And this is something that's been brewing for a couple of weeks.
Yes, it has. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Bad man, rumble.
Their opponents are being accompanied by Shane Taylor, and they're representing.
So did they get their win back after last night? Because that's what it's feeling like is going to be the case, you know? But I could also see this being a case of SCP has their number. Making AEW tag team debut, that's also a fair point, though. Gonna try and catch up on points. No worries, Ray. You're all good. Appreciate you.
The braggadocious, loquacious leader of this trio, Anthony Ogogo, 10-time British boxing champion. He's got Mayweather speed, Tyson power. What a handsome fellow as well, huh?
Yeah, he's definitely a dangerous man in the ring on many levels.
And a great addition to Shane Taylor Promotions. They make a great tag team as well. They complement each other perfectly. Great synergy between the two. Whereas we could make an
Would it changed hands? Right, X-Kong? I feel like, although I do think what they did just recently was set up him for the pure title against Wheeler Yuta, because he went to the draw in Proving Ground match a few weeks ago. Dante Martin doing Dante Martin things already.
Taller of the two Martin brothers, but you want agility, you want technique. I'll take your speed and agility, and I'll give you that technique.
Mick, I have been. I'm sorry if you've been missing my responses. It's, I don't know.
Shane Taylor.
Great confidence has been added to Tiger Star's repertoire as there. The bad man from Cleveland.
Oh, knot him up.
Watching him.
No, Dante saw it coming. Okay, that's smooth. Oh, and then the crucifix. Oh, and he... Okay. That's fun. Just flexing on him for no good reason.
Got lucky?
Lucky. Was it a 3 count?
No, it wasn't a 3 count.
Then it was luck.
But he had it in position like 3 times, 4 times. And again, keeps Moriarty down.
Do you win a match with a 2 count, Tony?
No, you don't. Okay.
Then it doesn't count. Who cares?
And now back, pulling on the arm. Here comes Darius.
No quick doubt. There is great synergy in this team.
Nice with the drop down, drop kick.
Cover 1. Only a 1 count that time, and quickly Moriarty is out of it.
Sometimes it is the variety in styles which leads itself to a better tag team.
And here he comes, the bronze medal winning middleweight boxer representing Great
Middleweight?
the 2012 Olympics, Anthony Ogogo. Quite a star in Great
A running lifter. Not bad.
1, 2, and Darius bridged out of that.
Ogogo, a huge star.
A guy kick. Okay.
He could come here with his boxing acumen. He could just box. He could knock you out.
The new guy. Is there a new guy being talked about yet?
Watch this.
He's made a great transition. You're right.
How fast he moves.
Look at that.
Because, yeah, I could see AEW being a landing pad for Ricochet. Yeah, I could see him also doing a bit of a world tour kind of thing before. And maybe a match or 2 here, but doing things elsewhere.
Gets shoved into the corner, and the Martin brothers tag is made. Dante back in with that quickness and that speed. And Ogogo's in trouble in the Martin's corner.
Oh, is he?
Darius got back in quickly. He is now.
Nice.
Great tandem work that time by Dante. And
Yo, that's super late tuck on that senton.
You see one right there. What a great tag team match we have.
Very exciting tag team, no question.
And a cover here.
But barely a 1 count. Anthony Ogogo making a statement with that kick out.
Fans, we are shaping up to have a great Dynamite for you coming up Wednesday from Little Rock, Arkansas. It's Dynamite 250 with...
Yeah, I still can't get over how that match is happening on Dynamite. Why are we doing that on Dynamite? Like, that must be setting up for something bigger down the line, right?
Oh, he drops Darius down. Here comes
Oh, Darius? Oh, never mind. Thought Darius was going to pull some cool shit. Moriarty did. Maybe Moriarty thought so, too.
Strickland, Kazuchika Okada, champion against champion. And we'll continue this tag match right after this. Stay with us in picture-in-picture.
What a picture it is now that Shane Taylor Promotions has control of this matchup.
Can't wait till Dynamite 300 next year. And it's probably going to be like the go-home show for Forbidden Door. Yeesh, that sucks. He really did land on his arm there. Didn't pull it out in time. Oh, you're saying in the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Because when I saw it the first time, I'm like, it seems like very Prince Puma-like. Would be wild if it was... Oh, okay. You're saying the Luchador. My bad. Video game vignette guy. Gotcha. My bad. Yeah. No, it feels like a lucha wrestler, but it would be fun that if it was like a revamped Prince Puma gimmick, you know?
And he goes back to the attack once again. No man's land for Darius Martin. Look at this.
That's rough. Very creative arm breaker, too.
Great technical ability like you talked about, Nigel. And a tag, and here comes the striker. And he strikes with a foot that time.
Very capable.
Mustafa Ali, right? That I can get that take.
Shoulder tackled. Oh, now this is what? I don't know what that.
I'm sorry, but with the match technically possible now, what I really want to see is Mustafa Ali versus Buddy Matthews again. Please, give it to me one more time. I deserve this. I think we all do.
Feet got up that time by Darius Martin. Back elbow sends Lee Moriarty down. Ogogo trying to prevent the tag, and he does. Throwing Darius back to no man's land.
All right. Dang it. Slipped. Yeah.
Slipped a little bit on the canvas. It must have been some sweat.
It's good. Oh. Scouted.
I don't think we talk enough about this, but when you
Very smart. Getting in between him and his brother.
the mat can be very treacherous, right?
Moriarty. Hooks. Nice snap. Load over. So clean. Kept the wrist. Better camera angle, please. Oh, the fingies. Not the fingies. That sucks. He went for every single one of them damn things. Sleeper wrestler. Both are being repackaged. Okay. Skye found this channel on YouTube. Yeah. I'm confused. Mick, which channel? Are you talking, or this one? Oh, I just realized that I have the old layout. I'm so silly.
On Collision from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. During the Calgary Stampede at the Scotiabank Saddledome, Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness in a great tag
There we go.
match, top flight against members of Shane Taylor Promotions. Ogogo and Lee Moriarty is in the ring as you look at Ogogo, and Moriarty just
Dynamite and Collision Grand Slam. Oh, why isn't it going to be Rampage Grand Slam?
Meanwhile, tag has been made. Ogogo comes in. Here comes Dante. Leaping over the top. Feet. Forearm shots. Rocking the head of Anthony. Ogogo is down to one knee now.
Ogogo's got a strong chin.
Yeesh, bops him.
Ogogo trying to get to his feet.
Favorite tag team in AEW currently? Might have to go Top Flight. I'm having a hard time thinking of a different. I mean, I guess unless you could say Samoa Joe and Hook, then I'm gonna do Samoa Joe and Hook. But I think that's more so a trios with Shibata. Nice crossbody there.
Impressive, seamless offense, no question, from Dante. And a deep hook of the leg as well.
Dante looking around to the fans here at the Saddledome.
Very fair take, Rhea. That's yours, amazing tag team. Yes. AMC's the vision. Oh, went for that spinning back kick. Caught. Roll up. Nice. Dante is so wise beyond his years. Nice jumping knee. Almost better than Roddy's. Yo. Who's going to go for that step off DDT. Countered by Ogogo, though. Pop up punch. Rough.
Heavyweight power. Middleweight speed. Hit you so hard, make your insides bleed.
Oh, and an Enziguri sends Ogogo out.
Hooks. No, countered it up on the shoulders.
Darius attempted, could not get it done. Gut wrench sends Darius in a pickup. And a combination slam.
Smart. That back suplex Uranagi. Where's the growling? Chill. That's weird. See Hook taking on Perry for the... I would love that X-Con callback to that feud and everything. Plus Hook actually gets a shot at a real championship. Yes, please. Let's do this.
Midsection. Boy, that time, Lee Moriarty just absorbed that gut shot. Came right back. Oh, that one's stunning.
Strikes coming both ways.
Absolutely. They got a toe-to-toe here.
Great speed. Nigel being possessed by Greg, right? Yeah, I was probably thinking Dragon Suplex there. Nice and secure.
Darius Martin with both Dante and Ogogo down on the floor on either side.
Moriarty's in trouble. Oh, wait a second.
Oh! Damn, he ate shit. Action Andretti. Roll up. Yeah, I didn't think that was getting it. I'm still taking the lead in the match. Leg lariat. Okay. There it is. Got the win back. Love that it backfired on him. Let's go. Sorry. This is good shit. Where's Dante? There he is. Okay. Damn, there's that right hand. Boys getting their heat back. God damn. Not too many people I'm here for with just the straight right hand as a finish. Rumble, Batman, Rumble. Yes. Damn, Dante looks out. That like it was more than that. It was like an F5 and then turned it into a DDT. Like that was something else. Oh yeah, no, Ogogo just stole a hat and he went through an extra effort to do it. He missed the snatch like twice before finally going, nope, I'm taking it. He committed. Hey, Deanna.
And you promised wherever we'd see Thunder Rosa, we would also see you.
Lexi, that's not all that I promised. I also promised that I would burn this entire place down to recreate, in my own image, the age of the virtuosa. And if that means rearranging Thunder Rosa's anatomy, well, I guess that's just par for the course, isn't it? It's funny. Speaking of, donde es la mera mera? Thunder Rosa only seems to have a problem with me when...
Yeah, I have a problem anytime you want to, knock my teeth out. But, I spoke to my therapist because this is really bothering me. Because I'm really sick and tired of all this, Yana. All of it. The running away, the hide and seek, your mind games, everything. But the one thing, it was clear. I have to learn patience. Okay. Which is, I want to wait until that bell rings so I can beat you straight.
Is that what you think is going to happen? You want the bell to ring so I could beat you in another singles match? Or should the bell ring so I could beat you in another no disqualification match? You know what? No. Why don't you just do us all a favor and lay down now? Save us the trouble.
Oh my God, you're so funny. You're so funny, but that's okay. That's okay because I know you just made a lot of enemies here.
Texas
More
10.
you can't believe.
Texas 10. Texas 10.
Next week in Collision, in the home state,
Arlington,
my home
Texas.
state of Texas, my new friends and some of your acquaintances, of course, are gonna watch me break your face in a lumberjack match.
Oh, Madonna mi.
Lumberjack match.
All you do. Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm not a fan of lumberjack matches. I'm just not. Huh. I felt like they really could have gone for like a Texas death match there. Cause like the last match ended in like a TKO submission, whereas Texas death matches can end by 10 count knockout or submission. So I feel like that fits, especially because they're in Texas. Granted, they'll be in Texas for 4 weeks straight on Collision. They're going to be hanging out in Arlington, Texas for like all of August? Most of August. So it'll be like, women's pays are going to get is crazy, right? Here, what's your favorite Mysterio feud moment? Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. It's a little too much thinking in that direction. I'm honest. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll. Rhea, that's a great point. Oh wow. You're right. They are participants in the match. No, they absolutely are. They will count. Oh my god, that's gonna be wild. I'm here for it. Just for that now. Every woman gets points. Legit. Lumberjack match been left in a bull match era. I think the concept lumberjack match can work, but I feel like it's often the rules of it are a little too vague. Some instances it's like they just have to straight up throw you back in the ring. In other instances, it's like, oh, they can lay in some shots. I feel like there's got to be some hard line drawn and respected when it comes to lumberjack matches. But generally speaking, I do like the idea of a lumberjack match. If the idea, there's no escape to the outside, you get thrown to the outside, and you're like, maybe a shot or two get thrown in while you're being being put back in the ring. But if there is no clear intent to put you in the ring, then say that lumberjack / lumberjack gets eliminated. Okay, so yeah, first. Yeah. So yes, time will tell if this is going to be a good thing for AEW. This lumberjack match next week. I really hope these two Texas death match would be awesome. I think they can do it. I think it'd be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
I don't know why they aren't, actually.
What's up, Lexi?
Nyla, congratulations on your victory here tonight on Collision.
But again, benefit of the doubt.
Want to say, so the floor is yours.
I looked great. Oh, actually, yes, there was one more little thing. Hey, y'all like wrestling? Let's talk about it. See, a few days ago, I noticed a little tweet on, I ain't calling it X, on my Twitter, on Beyonce's internet.
Yes.
Put out by Miss Mercedes.
This is why we stand now.
The CEO. See, I love that dance, right? Okay, so check this out. She issued an open challenge on next week's episode, Dynamite 250, Little Rock, Arkansas, to anybody on the roster except Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Last time I checked, I ain't no dentist, but I do be knocking people's teeth out. Listen, I got what it takes. Not only was I on the first ever Dynamite, not only am I a former AEW Women's World Champion, I won the first ever Women's Casino Battle Royale, and I am the first woman on the AEW roster to make it to 100 wins. Next week, Dynamite 250, Little Rock,
I forgot about that one.
Lexington, I may not have ever driven a Mercedes, but on Dynamite 250, I'm damn sure gonna wreck one.
Nyla Rose accepts the challenge.
Why do I mean Mercedes is pretty heel? Why do I feel like that was a face turn for Nyla? Cause damn, that was fun. Let's go. Okay, Sky Blue. All right. With the hat and everything, when she wins the title, he doesn't have to steal it, right? Nyla's so awesome. Like I said, we stand Nyla Rose. She's just great.
As of late, still got that attitude though. I guess that's what black mist will do to your face when it gets sprayed in your eyes, right? With Julia Hart.
Yeah, it certainly was a boon to young Sky Blue, who tonight we have a different kind of a test.
And we're some blue. No, right? Like, because people all want to make the comparison between, Cora Jade and Sky Blue, but, like, Roxanne and Sky Blue, I feel like, have more similarities to compare when it comes to their in-ring style. Literally, they have the same finish. Stylized differently, mind you, but yeah. Between Pop Rocks and Code Blue. Although last night's Code Blue was, not last night's, Ring of Honor's Code Blue, so gnarly. She hit that with such finesse. If she can hit it more like that more often than not, I'm here for it as a finish. Skye, yes, technically she is a heel. Looks like she's leaning babyface though. Based on her match on Ring of Honor last Thursday and the fact that she's going up against Harley Cameron here, who is out heel. We got a bell ring a few seconds ago, and a lock up. He's still going at it. Okay, just by each other's hair. That was an interesting spot. If I'm not mistaken, didn't these two already have a match on Ring of Honor last month or something like that?
You hear that banshee shriek from Cameron.
Agreed. The white gear looks really crisp. Yes, Saray where she's rocking the hat. Oh wait, that's literally wow.
The leverage advantage and the strength of those legs. Cameron hit hard into the ropes. Block.
Yes, I am, Nick. It's a little much better. Let's see. How do you...
Sky Blue, a lot more experienced than Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron dropping some hammer and anvil blows on. Oh, another one.
Okay. Odd taunt.
Nope. Close, but no.
Funny.
And Harley with a word to
But no, I'm here with you. I'm glad to see Soraya like still on screen in some regard.
apparent psycho. Mariah May on Wednesday when she went absolutely bonkers.
Damn.
Wow, right underneath.
That pocket, that package super kick spot wasn't working out very well for Cameron, but That's fine. That's like the first time in a while I've seen her not have the best, demonstration, I guess.
And we are going to be back at Wembley Stadium 6 weeks from tomorrow. We're going to be back with more of this match in picture-in-picture.
She's paying. Come on now.
I hate to say this, but I think Saraya is, I don't know, a little off, you think? Maybe?
A little off? What do you mean by that? Because she will watch this back, you know that.
The shop. Skye Blue is like, are you serious? And that look on her face, like, really?
She leaves you speechless, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Yes.
I agree with that.
She is a beauty, a stunner.
She is.
A very capable professional wrestler inside.
I agree with that, but a little
about the apple not falling far from the tree.
But a little unstable. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Although when you look at the term unstable in AEW, look first at Harley camera. And then look at Mariah May.
Birds of a feather, indeed.
Skye also with me.
You've got to admire Mariah May to some extent when she realized the opportunity.
That's good. You're right. I think that's the intent, Ray, if I'm honest. Skye also working with House of Black. Is just Skye and Julia are just like the only real alliance there. It isn't a case of she joined the House of Black. Oh, okay. All the trash talk.
But it was great teamwork that time as Harley had the referee. Saraya got her licks in, and now big forearm shot. And it looks like more of that was a fist to the jaw that time from this angle.
Was reasonably effective.
There's a forearm shot from Skye Blue. Harley reverses.
Like Finn's readings at this point.
Here's a cover. 1, 2.
Not the best cover. Completely left her shoulders exposed.
Tonight it's been here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Plenty of action still to come in our main event with the Undisputed Kingdom, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, taking on, is that what, 2 quarters of the conglomeration?
That's right.
Yeesh. Collision on collision. Cuts a commercial. Wow. But yeah, Eric, to I believe Rhea's point earlier, we could see the potential of Skye kind of like aligning with the House of Black, especially because they're kind of going babyface right now, so who knows? Alternatively, they might just be taking this opportunity to make Skye a solo act again, now that she's had some dimension added to her character, things like that. Last time we saw her, on AEW specifically, was in a TBS title match against Mercedes Moné. Just after Double or Nothing, I believe. So it was a little over a month ago. About 6 weeks, actually, now that I think about it.
Our action continues back here on Collision. Tony and Nigel with you. Snapmare sending Harley over. Cameron stumbles back to
It was, because the thing is that we were actually in picture-in-picture for about 3 minutes before that point. And in picture-in-picture on television, what it'll do is halfway through, it'll just go to full commercial break for like 30 to 90 seconds, and then it'll return to the show in full.
Skye Blue absorbed a lot of punishment during the break. He's now back clearly on offense.
Harley with a couple of elbow shots got out of that predicament. And now Harley will try the hammer throw, reversal, nope. Skye Blue sending Cameron in.
Great evasion.
Rolls her up, 1, 2, and a 2 count.
That was close. Whoa.
Nice with the eat defeat. Okay.
It could, 1, 2, no.
The kick out.
As talented as Harley Cameron is, you would have to consider this somewhat of an upset if she was able to beat Skye Blue.
She's really killing it.
Wins in 2023, which was the most in the women's division. 1, 2, but could not get a win right there. It's Harley Cameron with a
thrust kick. And a running
Yeesh, that shining wizard.
cleared her out. 1, 2, no.
Gail taught her well.
That is true.
That is true. Excuse you, Nigel. That is true.
Harley Cameron's
Sense.
back to lose. Don't
Absolutely.
take your foot off the gas.
Got to stay with her. Let's see what she'll do here. Shot to the back by Harley Cameron. Tried a lung blower that time.
Sky Blue, hold on.
2. Reversal. Cameron with just a palm shot to the face. Heel kick. Crucifix drop.
Oh no, wait a second. What is this?
Wasn't a cruise? It was a Samoan drop, really.
Submission.
She's got Harley Cameron who taps out.
Wasn't the best. It was. She does that TKO Dragon Sleeper combo. The rollover didn't go the best, but still got her.
I would love to take another look at that. That came out of nowhere. Almost a head and arm choke like you might see in UFC.
Sky Blue with her 8th win in 13 matches.
Certainly, just watch here. First of all, very impressed. But look how quickly she follows through. Wraps the arm, the forearm across the throat, and did not take long for Harley Cameron.
Yeah, it wasn't a Dragon Sleeper, but it still was actually a sneaky, effective choke.
In our second women's match here on Collision. But let's take a look at what has happened the last couple of weeks with Chris Jericho, the learning tree. Chris Jericho, Samoa Joe, 2 former AEW World Champions.
Stampede Street Fight, vicious, violence, manifest.
Right.
Joe and Jericho through the backstage area.
That's a great shout, Rhea. You need to think about it from that perspective.
Now the Kikina clutch. It's Big Bill. It's Big Bill. Chris Jericho saving grace. Chris Jericho's got that present for Martha Hart. Thanks, Martha.
Thanks. Vile. And by the way, y'all, please do drop a thumbs up in case you haven't done so already. Double check, make sure that you have. It goes a long way in supporting the channel. Getting us boosted, recommended. Those who may not know we're here, you know. Because AEW, particularly non-Dynamite AEW shows I've learned, don't have the most watch-alongs out there. So those who might be looking for them, we want to help them find us. And if you're here and you've been here, then you know these are good vibes. We want to share those vibes. Yeah, that's really all I can ask for. Please and thanks. Oh, yes, and of course, if you're new, subscribe. Bell always on for notifications, that stuff. You know. Call it to action. That's all I can have. But yeah, I think we're going into the main event now, which we're going to have some time for, it seems. Which makes sense. We're going to be seeing tag team champions in action. And I don't know, like... Orange Cassidy and Roddy Strong. I want to see them win, but also tag team champions they're going up against. It kind of feels weird that that's happening. Ring of Honor getting main event time on AEW, right? Oh, and those are going to be points for Craig, too. Do this for. Oh, I don't know, Zach. I just don't want to see Jericho in particular. Ring of Honor, Tony Khan stays winning. I probably did. I meant to say OC and O'Reilly. Rough. But yeah, Roddy is going to be getting that title shot at Death Before Dishonor. Now I believe we've got 4 matches set for it. We got Pure title, Men's World title, Women's World title, Women's Television title all set. I wonder if we're going to get Atlantis Jr. versus Kyle Fletcher rematch. I feel like that's probably the way to go with that, you know. I don't know what they're going to do with the Undisputed Kingdom. The Outrunners? No. Maybe. But I feel like you can't just do that match out of nowhere. You kind of have to proving grounds it first. And do you really do repeat booking where proving grounds gets survived? MXM. Oh, wow. That's fast, but I can see it happening as well, Cam. Can just be like, we're going to have an open challenge, and then MXM answers it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ooh, and I'm here for it, too. I wonder if we're going to get a little clip or something beforehand. Yep. Oh, yeah, no, we had that vignette last Thursday. I believe they signed last week. Yo?
These bitches need to start putting some respect on my name because I am one of the best here. So, maybe just to get it through their heads, I have to beat one of the best on the entire roster. So, Hikaru Shida, the so-called greatest women's world champ of all time. Next week, I want you one-on-one.
That's big. That's big. Sky Blue versus Hikaru Shida. That match gonna go hard. Do apologize, y'all, who those were singing with the audio. Had to mute for the course of Orange's entrance. Oh, okay. That wasn't long. Finally, Skye's getting the world. Kind of, yeah, XCOM, because that's a major player. That being Hikaru Shida. So, especially if she gets a win over her, you have to believe that's going to elevate Sky Blue, right?
Roderick strong already and added to their strength. Instead, he's going it alone, other than joining with these new members of the conglomeration. I mean, it's certainly where the sum of all parts is lesser than the whole. Would you say so?
No, not at all.
No.
As a matter of fact, Kyle O'Reilly made the right choice.
In your opinion.
Ooh, Sky Blue versus Mariah May. You see, X-Kong, and what I'm interested to see is what Mariah May's in-ring style looks like now that she's not being Toni Storm fangirl. She's not going to be doing Tony's moves all the time.
Their opponents, the accompanied by Roderick Strong, and a combined weight of 427 pounds. They are the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, representing Undisputed.
This theme is a bump. I don't care what anyone tells me.
As Ben and Taven make their way to the ring, want to welcome to the broadcast position the man who will go on to death before dishonor and vie for the world title against Mark Briscoe.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a fun shout, Eric. They start building her up for that now. That's smart. There's a reason why Carolina.
What an impressive victory with that jumping knee strike. Good lord.
Cassidy.
From what I understand, the party peacock won't be having
Glamorous Mariah May. Yep, she is the glamour.
you plucked that goose.
Ooh, also a good shout, Eric. What's her music going to be like? I wonder if it's going to be play on that previous Toni Storm music she was coming out to before. You know, if it'd be like a sequel theme in a way.
Going up against the conglomeration now. Want to talk to
Still got that devil fix on the jacket.
O'Reilly, a member of the conglomeration.
But is he?
Of course he
To
is.
me, he's one of my best friends in the world.
Oh,
and
come
he
on.
is someone that needs me.
You tried to. It wasn't what?
Roderick Strong is so full of it. So full of himself, really.
Hey, listen, Kyle understands. This is business, yeah.
Sometimes you have to make your point with force. Kyle understands that.
He's the violent artist, dude. He totally gets it.
Yeah, he is. Sometimes when you disagree with me, Tony, I'd like to hit you in the head. But, you know, I know I can't.
This is saying North Carolina. Okay. Such a show. Oh, okay. Love this way. Got history to work off of. Orange said, "Nah, I'm not having this," and a dive. Let's go. Sass back in here.
You did. That's right. Side headlock by Mike Bennett. Into the ropes. Shoulder tackle takedown. Oh, come on, Mike. And that cheering coming from, of course, Roderick Strong. And Bennett sent in. This is our main event, the conglomeration against the
This
Kingdom.
guy's going a mile a second.
Arm drag takedown. Another one.
Third consecutive arm drag now. And up.
Great sense of timing.
Orange Cassidy making a mockery of this great sport.
Come on, Taylor.
Standing switch. Pick up. Oh, back bottom.
Don't let him do it.
Side headlock.
Headlock.
Mike.
Okay, Roderick, we want you to be a commentator, not a cheerleader, if you don't mind.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I get it. Side headlock.
Nice tag.
You've beaten this man, Roderick Strong. How do you do it?
How did I do it?
Didn't see the tag. That's even better.
You stay on him. You don't let him play those mind games like he does.
Well,
You just beat him until he can't get up anymore.
If Bennett didn't want any part of Kyle Riley, he's got him now. More than he needs. And here comes Taven in.
Caught him.
Great leg sweeps.
These leg lariats have not been working tonight. He could blatant rake of the eyes as the illegal man, dude. You need to chill. Yo, and then Stun Dog Millionaire already. Oh my god. And the axe kick. Got Matt Taven the fuck out of here. 30 or 24. That's rough.
It just happens. Okay. Yeah, I get the British accent every once in a while.
Yeah, commentary that time by Taven. This action going on in our main event here on Collision.
Craig on his Alex Riley shit.
Come on, fellas.
Suicida for OC. Sending David to the top. Sending Bennett coming off the bottom rope. Slugging Orange Cassidy to the mat outside.
That was beautiful.
And now
Nice.
here by Kyle O'Reilly. But a jawbreaker using the ropes.
Main event Stefan.
And a good standing switch. Kyle O'Reilly, the sleeper hold, or real
Just noticed he was ref in the match. But again with the sleeper hold.
And they're back to the corner. Here comes Taven.
Yeesh.
What a sick kick by Taven.
1, 2. Oh, and Orange Cassidy pulled him out.
Cassidy saving the match.
Very good timing and also very clever by Roddy.
You saw Roderick Strong watching on. He's up here at our broadcast location, cheering the members
What a
of the
roll. Drop kick.
shotgun drop kick.
Damn.
Cleared out Orange Cassidy. And now clears out.
Yo, that's awesome, Cam. When is that show occurring? If you don't mind sharing.
You guys not fooling anybody. Shot to the jaw.
Nice double clothesline. Today. It's happening right now. Okay. Wow.
Wow, what a great main event.
Get up.
The fans chanting.
Good to know, Zach. I've seen my coworkers do that, and I'm like, what are you doing? It's just Oreos.
Really? Yes. What, you winning over Dalton?
I get it.
Your favorite part?
Especially if you're doping in the milk, you don't have to worry about getting milk on your fingers.
But my favorite moment of the night, yeah.
Tags Taven and Cassidy. Back to their Texas death match. Stop it. You need to stop.
Kirby and Skye.
They're your dogs, they don't count. You had to buy them and feed them.
Repeated blows by Orange Cassidy.
Come on, David. Oh.
Head first to the top turnbuckle pad.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Orange Cassidy calling out to the fans here at the Scotiabank Saddledome. And Mike Bennett comes through
Like
for
the
his
ankle.
The officials back turned.
Great teamwork, diversionary tactic.
Roderick Strong likes what he sees.
I
Licking
love
that
it.
mustache. That is a healthy mustache. How long did it take you to grow that?
A week.
1 week. Wow.
You're a man.
You know,
Weak.
I didn't even have facial hair until I was like 28.
That is masculinity.
God damn. That is masculinity. Just can't with Nigel.
Yeah,
How long did it take for you to grow your facial hair?
You guys
Is that real facial hair, Tony?
You guys just continue.
It comes with the nose and the glasses.
That was good, Nigel.
That was good, Nigel.
Attaboy, Mike.
You popped yourself there, Nigel, didn't you?
But my gotcha. So we'll watch the replay. Fair.
Burn it. Rear chin lock.
There we go. This is where Mike does his best work.
Right when someone else is taking most of the offense.
Yep. Come on, Mike.
Orange Cassidy mounting a comeback, at least attempting to. There's an elbow shot to the bread basket. Another one. Oh, and that time, one shot by Bennett. The main event continues here on Collision. It's the Undisputed Kingdom against members of the conglomeration. Don't forget, we have got Dynamite.
Jeez, the pop-up punch. I feel like that's not the first time I've seen that tonight. Oh yeah, because Ogogo. My fault.
Open the program with our 250th edition of Dynamite live on TBS. Ospreay and MJF for the international title open the program, and plus Kazuchika Okada will face world champion Swerve Strickland, champion against champion. Cover 1, 2.
I hate Will Ospreay.
I wonder why, Roddy.
You ain't anyone the fans love. And a shot.
We need more Johnny TV and Ty, please. I hear that, Taylor. I can so get with that. Want to see more Taya Valkyrie being featured. I feel like she. I'm not gonna lie. I was the one who I thought she was the one to end Jade's title reign. So when she didn't, and then it was Chris Statlander right after, I was like, what? You know. And Johnny TV is just awesome. I feel like he deserves to be more than just in a supporting role, but he seems to be content doing that. Still not able to make it. My training going with Natalia? Por qué? Agreed. That's not well. Okay. Theme is a lot of fun. Literally fingertip away. Yep, got him. I'm not. No, Taylor. I had. No. That was a tongue-in-cheek. Maybe you were around when Jesse made some tongue-in-cheek joke about me being trained. No. I spent approximately one evening in a wrestling school and just learned very minimal things. I don't think it's fair. Yes, the Chain Dragon screw. That's so fun. I don't think it's fair to say that I'm trained or in training. Jesse just does that as a joke. No. No worries, Taylor, but no, I'm not.
O'Reilly working on the elbow that time, trying to hyperextend it. But Bennett fires back.
Nice backdrop. Hook the arm into the Jujikatami.
Is on.
Get that other.
I think he's got the right angle, the full extension.
And he was open to
Right into the heel hook. That was so clean. Oh, Cal Riley's too good at this. When he's on the ground like that, don't. Oh, then you're gonna get. I thought he was gonna lock him into submission too. Nope. Yes. Yes, indeed. Guillotine now.
The guillotine is on. Body scissors locked around Mike Bennett, but look at Taven
Oh, that's rough. Very innovative, but rough nonetheless. Ty and Don should definitely do that. Oh yeah, going for the TV titles for real. I feel like that should be, they should proclaim that in Ring of Honor and then make a steady pursuit for both championships in their respective ways. You know, start racking up those wins. You know, try to get that 5-win streak going that we hear talked about often in Ring of Honor.
His neck after this match, win, lose, or draw. But if O'Reilly is to lose, do you think, Roddy, then he finally will make the right decision?
No way to cut themselves off. The thing is, Ray, they were puffing me up so much there. Like, it was almost like such an overwhelmingly positive experience that it intimidated me, you know? That, alongside the fact that I was seeing up front and up close and personal how much pro wrestling is a culture, and I was just like, it was just overwhelming. It was like I'm literally being welcomed into a new world, and I realized how much that would have gotten in the way of the things that I was pursuing actively. Nice with the Tilt-A-Whirl DDT, like WatchaMania, for example. Powerbomb zigzag. Caught, countered. Oh, into the beach break. No, it's not a tag, but he's saving his partner. That's for true. O'Reilly. Hey, that guillotine. Oh, that's rough.
Very close to disqualification there. Nearly a 5 count.
And there's the beach break. Oh, wow. That's the spirit of a champion right there. Got to give it to Mike Bennett there. Most people are done after that beach break, and he kicked out.
Just saying that because it happened. You had no idea.
Well, anyway, Roderick Strong is
That being said, they're not... Oh...
Conversations of sorts. Roderick Strong perhaps extending an olive branch.
Got somebody else involved. Yeah, we do. Ishii! Yo! I heard he was going to be hanging around for the summer. Oh, no. No, don't let this be it. I was going to say. Yes, beautiful. Oh, he's not able to get that extension. Or maybe... Yeah, getting a little ahead of yourself there, Taven. Ref still counted the tag, though. Oh. Nah. Yeah, that's Dunzo with his neck. I was supposed to win. Wow, dude. It's been like a month and a half, and he's still up on that Double or Nothing match. I love how he's talking to Kyle into the camera when Kyle is right behind him. You get to have friends now. Yep, and I had a feeling they were going to get... They're like, they're not about that. Which is weird. It's a weird line they're drawing for themselves. So they just dropped dude on the top of his head, but they're like, no, you can't beat him down additionally anymore. It's been cooking with the matches, right? Damn. AEW's in-ring is so on point. People talk so much shit. Yo? Oh my god. Where's Cassidy looking like a anime character? Damn, Trent got clocked. But that goes back to Chuck. Chuck's career is over because of that damn wrench. And Ishii's still there. What happened to Roddy? Oh my god, what's the implication with Roddy? Did he clear it? Did he escape?
How about that? What a main event and what a night it's been here on Collision. But we remind you, Dynamite 250, episode number 2.
Yes, episode 250 Dynamite this Wednesday. Gotta be a heater, you. AEW shows have been on a hot streak as of late. There was like that one mid collision like 3 weeks ago. And aside from that, every show is just hits. They're going to run back that match again. Fair enough. Well, not match, but run back this the advertisement of this match again. I'm still blown away they're doing this match on television. I'm not sure I'm cool with it. I'm holding out hope that they're going to justify it in some way. I can see them going to a 20 or 30 minute time limit. Time limit draw. Champion retains. They come back to this match later. I don't know why it's not happening at all in. I mean, I kind of do, because I get that they want to go for Will Ospreay versus Pac in Wembley. That's actually really dope, but yeah. At the same time, this match feels like it's worthy of that show's caliber, you know? To not be in a group. But the thing is, Trent is in a group, Zachary. Trent is with the Don Callis family. But that being said, that has been our Collision Watch Along for the evening, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you spending your Saturday night with us. And do enjoy your evenings. We will be going live tomorrow evening with a MyGM stream over on our secondary channel, the WM Network. It's just under 100 subs. It's pretty much our gaming channel at the moment. Do peep that if you're interested in such vibes. It's myself alongside Cam here in chat, as well as Craig and Ben of the mods team. You're very welcome, Cam. But otherwise, y'all, have a wonderful night. Do drop a thumbs up on your way out in case you haven't done so already. It goes a long way. Make sure that bell's always on for notifications for a live stream channel. It goes a long way. And of course, spread the word of WatchaMania. We're just about 50-ish subs shy of our goal, of our main goal. We got a lot coming up in the future. But yes, and then goes to a fight for the world title at all. The thing is, Danielson's fighting for the world title at all. Oh, at All Out. Okay, gotcha. This collision was fun, right? Dara, shouts out to you, by the way, fam. Hope you've had a good one. Anyways, have a wonderful night, y'all. Happy wrestling. Peace.